All right, so welcome to the Rvmax channel, first of all. This is Mayan, and today we've got a slightly different style video. This is actually a trip from a while back that Kai and I took. We flew out and picked up a 2006 country coach Inspire and proceeded to have a blast. Anyways, we're out camping again, and I've finally gotten around to playing with this video. And yeah, here we go. We just flew out here to San Jose, California. We got here 2 a.m. last night. Our flights got all delayed and jacked up, and boy, air flight travel is just be that way sometimes. But anyways, we made it. We are now gonna make this one special trip. We've got so many places that we want to check out, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So right now we're just chilling in Half Moon Bay. And what do you know? Before you know it, my cousin who lives out there has us in a self-driving Jag. Got you.
They're not cheaper than Ubers, quite. They're maybe a few dollars more.
Bruh.
Have my seatbelt on.
But they drive in a really predictable way. So like they're not slamming on the brakes, they're not gunning in at every stoplight. They're super goody two-shoes drivers. So like the speed limit here is probably like 25 or 30. It's doing exactly 25 to 30.
I do that.
Yeah, I've started doing that too. People in San Francisco drive like nuts. I saw this guy coming down my street last week or the week before. I was really angry at him throwing it in his car. But like he must have been doing 80.
And then my cousin Matthew graciously took us on a little tour that included some excellent pizza, the park, and some beautiful weather.
So maybe I heard like the Red Hot Peppers song.
Van Hool. Now we have had one of those. Ours was really cool. Actually, that was the one with the jet tub, the jacuzzi tub. Was a Van Hool. We ended up departing from our beautiful Half Moon Bay campsite to another beautiful campsite up on a ridge with a view of the Pacific Ocean. And on the way over, stopped at a Costco to change out the house batteries. All right, new batteries installed, and it looks fantastic. Just quadruple checking, making sure I got all these wires just right. Check the voltage before I even let it into the coach. And generator's running, charging at the right voltage on the inverter panel. Everything looks good. Let's go. All right, time to fire up that big cat. Just filled and dumped the tanks with a very scenic view. Got that long Caterpillar wait to start C9 cat. Runs beautifully. So we're about to hit the road. It's showing like 5.5 hours to Yosemite, or at least the place we want to go in Yosemite, because you can definitely get lost up there. But look at that wait to start. No glow plugs. You've got a heater on the intake. So that is what the wait to start is showing. Okay, just went away. So air is already over 90 right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit travel mode on the air leveling. All right, we're out here driving this 06 Country Coach Inspire. And the thing drives absolutely beautifully. It's just dead straight. It's got a phenomenal ride quality about it. Even on this windy bridge out here in San Francisco, this coach handles beautifully. Aya is currently very freaked out about going up this mountain. And she currently just had me stop. I'm letting slower traffic pass. She's using the bathroom. So I'm trying to change my tune now. I'm trying to be more like, all right, it's all good. Like, explaining that even if all of a sudden the steering wheel is all the way to the right, I'm going 10 to 15 miles an hour on these tight ones, I could slam on the brakes and be stopped like that. But anyway, so I'm loving it right now. to stop laughing and smiling so much because I think that freaks her out a little more. You act like I'm really very, very focused on driving, which no, I am definitely focused on driving. Hey, would you mind topping off my coffee maybe?
No.
Oh, come on.
Too much coffee.
At least be nice in front of the camera.
No.
Please? Want some more coffee, bro? Alright, I'll get it.
I'll do. Just keep there and keep it feeling free.
Hey, what you up to? Making a salad?
Making a mess.
But what a view. What a smell, too, coming from all of that. It smells so good. We are on the edge of, I don't even know what this river is called, but we're on the way into Yosemite. There's some people over there who are about to go down this. I don't know if they're in kayaks. It kind of looks like they've got some kayak stuff or what, but it gets crazy. It gets crazy farther down where we just drove through. Kaya just wanted to touch the water, which sounded cool to me. Ah, the smell is so nice. How's the water?
Very, very cold.
I bet that's, oh yeah, that is cold. Hey, look at that. Time to get back in the bus. All aboard. Let's keep going. Yes! 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 Now, when we saw Yogi Bear, we were quite glad to be inside the country coach. And the next stop from Yosemite was Vegas. I was just looking at the landscape and I was like, deja vu. We're coming from a different city this time compared to last time, but anyways, we definitely drove through here on our way to Vegas with the 04 Fate. Now we're in this 06 country coach and we're enjoying the view again, except this time it's a little cooler. When we were coming through this, it was hot. Now, yes, let's go. We're on our way to Vegas. We're gonna go have a blast. We're gonna tear Vegas down. We're running the speed limit right now, which is 75 miles an hour coming out of Vegas. The winds were phenomenal and are phenomenal right now. Really high winds. They even canceled a show in Vegas. A lot of people were mad over it last night. They canceled the show due to the high winds, and we're driving through that right now. We've been feeling it all day. The wind is nuts outside, but this coach is so stable that I forgot about it, and then I walked out and like took the tour with the wind. I was like, whoa! So yeah, this coach is quite impressive. Not only the power, but the stability of this semi-monocoque independent front suspension. Amazing Dynamax chassis. I mean, look at this, 75 miles an hour, running wonderfully. I've got a truck coming up next to me. We've got record winds in the area. Out in the desert, and this thing is putting it down. Putting it down.
This one's on right, please.
This was an incredible spot, I think about an hour from Vegas, and it's called Valley of Fire, and we hit this directly after coming out of Vegas, and I think it was so cool seeing that country coach going through the Valley of Fire, especially with that red paint job. All right, I'm fueling up. We're in Utah, about to go into Zion, and this is my first time observing this type of fuel nozzle. It's got little multiple locks, but you operate those locks with this plastic bit, and it's just super slick. Quite like it. We are in the RV parking lot at Zion, and squeezed into this little spot here. There are a lot of cars and trucks parked in the area. A ton of vans, ton of Class C's. There was one other short diesel coach I saw earlier, but no, I think we're like the last RV coach. There's some tour buses coming through with 45-foot Prevost buses. So anyways, we're about to leave, hit the campground. Decided not to go through the tunnel. Went through the tunnel last time in the Fate, and I don't know, just Kaya definitely enjoys avoiding that road, and I don't mind, not having to squeeze through that tunnel. So here we go, let's fire that C9 up. Oh, it's locked. All right, we are in the coach making some food. I am having some chicken tamales. I'm microwaving right now. They're straight fire from Costco. And Kaya is having a stir fry with, what is that?
Ancient grains.
Ancient grains. Okay, so Kaya's having that. I'm having my tamales, and we are sitting right by Horseshoe Curve with Colorado River. Weather is stunning. Let's go. Then we're off to Mesa Verde. Woohoo!
Yeah, as you know, mine's been calling me quite pointy.
All right, I just bled the air out of the system, pumping the brakes. That way, the brakes are very much locked. Even if somebody accidentally hits that emergency brake in, still not going to go anywhere because look, we are on a downward incline. Towards a ravine, which is a lot of fun, oh, there's the coach. And there's the drop off. Kind of crazy how quiet it is out here. I wonder what kind of cactus.
One that's pretty crinkly. He's a mean looking guy.
That was a mean looking cactus. What do you see now?
We got a little seat. And it echoes in here. Can you hear? Sounds weird,
That does sound weird.
right? It's a little seat.
After beautiful Mesa Verde, the next stop were some bat caves. Yeah. If we can't, that may be nice. Hey, bud. What's up? All right, we are out here in Abilene, Texas. Left the KOA and couldn't help stopping by QT again. It's just such a familiar sight. But Coach is very dirty, and we're about to leave and hit Dallas as the weather is permitting. It rained on us pretty hard this morning, but yeah, see how Dallas looks. Once we hit Texas, we really started trucking back. We had been out there for quite some time and had a blast, and it was time to get back to good old Greenville, South Carolina. So that country coach eventually made it back here and through our gates into our lot, and then went on to its new home once we sold it a little while after. So that trip was quite a lot of fun, and I think my third time in my life crossing the country in an RV. And it just keeps getting better. I tell you what, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do it until it gets boring, but I doubt that's ever going to happen. And if it does, I'll just head north instead of west. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We had a blast. Peace and love to you all, and hope to see you next time.